That's probably not the safest, the best to do. Don't know what Pepsi-Cola does for weeds. All right. Okay. Let's just start over here. All right, Louie, here we go, buddy. Okay. This is relatively clean. I haven't seen it like this for a long time. They knew we were coming.
You're having an effect.
I guess I am. I'm doing something. All right. Okay, let's go over here and walk up 200 south. Oh. Yeah. You know, it's interesting. Okay, this is, I don't think there are very many cigarettes that don't have filters. But when you grind this up, this is left and it doesn't dissolve. And that is fiberglass. So you figure millions. And you can't help but wonder what that does to. I'm not necessarily saying I'm really a gung-hoer for keeping things clean, but I am. It's nuts when you walk around and see what people do. All right, Lou, here we go. All right, Louie, come on, buddy. Louie, come on, buddy. Come on, Louie. You gotta smell everything. All right.
So I wonder if you could, while we're walking, kind of give me a little intro. Maybe just tell me, who are you,
Okay.
where are we, and what do you do?
Okay, my name is Art Gwilliam, and not William. Gwilliam starts with a G. And my wife and I are in our mid-70s, and we met each other at a function, a young adult function in California about 55 years ago. And so we got married. We have 4 children, and we've decided to come to Utah because we wanted to get out of California, to be quite honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna pick up over here. Come on, Louie. You know, a lot of people think that this is probably it stirs coffee or whatever you want to say, and people don't. It's attached. Okay. Yeah, people don't think that kind of stuff does harm to the environment, and it does. If you get thousands of those, you can imagine almost build a raft out of them. Come on, Louie. Come on, buddy.
Okay, so tell me, what is it that you do?
I'm retired. I work for AT&T. I worked for AT&T for 32 or 33 years. I met my wife Linda while I just started working for AT&T when we met at a young adult function, and we met, obviously. Oh, wait a minute, the dump is in. All right, where'd it go? like to make sure I come prepared. I don't like to leave messes where I go. Now imagine how many dogs that walk this way and how many people pick up poop. Not many, I don't think. And so what Louie and I do is pick up stuff, pick up poop, pick up garbage, and just try to help keep things clean. All right. A gum wrapper. Rice package. All right. In the meantime, we have to keep our eye open for cigarette butts, lots of them. If I were a smoker, I would probably go through 2 to 3 packs a day. When you consider that, 60-something cigarettes, and end up getting thrown on the ground along with the wrappers. It's a big mess. And people don't think about that. They do not think, and sometimes I don't even think they care.
Let me ask you this. What do you love about what you do?
I enjoy being out, number one. I enjoy talking to people like yourselves. I enjoy, my companion Louie and I enjoy just walking in nature. And so that's kind of all three. I don't know whether you know what polio is, but it's a very crippling disease that has been eradicated because of Jonas Salk. And he found a cure for polio. And I think I got polio in 1953, or 52 or 53. Salk invented his vaccine that same year. And I would say, and I don't have anything to stack it up against, but he saved the lives of millions of people. Okay, now this is a great, and people, again, think wrongly that, this isn't going to hurt anything, to throw stuff away. But when you look at this and you see socks, you see cigarette butts and wrappers, you see just garbage. And what happens when you get all this garbage here, then it gets to a point where when the water comes through, when it rains, this stuff is almost waterproof, so the water just goes over it, and consequently it doesn't get taken away. And I'm not going to sit here and finish this because it take too long. All right, here we go. Cigarette butt.